Hey, Aries, intuitive soul coach here with your November 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, wow. Now, Aries, as I was pre-shuffling your cards prior, the song Message in a Bottle, I believe it's the Police, sending out an SOS, kept playing. And as I was doing the intro, it was getting louder and louder and louder. And I feel like there's a message coming in for you. Now, this could be a message that someone is sending you. Okay, someone may say, Aries, I need your help. Okay, it could be SOS. Someone in a partnership or relationship here could let you know that they're wanting to heal. They're wanting to stop a pattern. I mean, some of you could even be in a toxic, addictive, or abusive relationship. Maybe that SOS is getting help, getting out of that. Okay, please seek professional guidance. Please do what you need to do to get out of a toxic situation. But it's interesting because I do see some sort of message coming your way, and I'm not sure if you are going to pay it any mind or give it any attention. Now, some of you might, but we're going to take a look at your energy, the person on your mind, and where it's rolling out from here. But you start with the Not Today card. This is boundaries. This is being hurt. I feel like there may have been a separation, or a separation is looming, because bottom of the deck is the shock factor. If you are already in separation, there could be a message that comes in and it shocks you. Maybe you haven't heard from this individual for a while. Maybe this is a dynamic between you and another, and you're wanting to get something off your chest. There's something someone needs to say. It is vital. It is important. It is an SOS, right? And I do feel here that you may have dealt with an energy of feeling cut down, or someone is going to tell you that they're separating. Okay, they could be telling you, if you're in some sort of triangulation here, okay, of course, this can be romantic love. It can be a family situation. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like I'm getting 3 of Pentacles, maybe even 3 of Cups, where perhaps there's a third party involved somewhere along the line. And I just feel like someone is stopping the pattern. Someone is exiting out of this triangulation here. And I feel like boundaries were crossed. There was hurt. Someone may have avoided a conversation. Someone may not have been upfront with their intentions, with their motives, with who they truly were, or what they wanted, or what they were willing to give. And I just feel like this is your hand here. It's like you have the upper hand. Yeah, that's what's happening. Whatever this message is that's coming in, you have the upper hand, Aries. And I do feel like you're still a bit upset. And you may just tell this individual, it's not my problem. I'm not dealing with this. You had your shot. You had your chance. Because you're healing. You have the healing heart card. It's healing heartbreak. It could be toxic patterns, addictions, abuse, emotional, physical, mental abuse. Some of you've closed the door to this energy because you're never, ever going to let anyone cut you down again. Okay, you have the cut down card. You're stopping the pattern. Yeah, that's what's happening here. You're stopping the pattern. You're cutting something out. You have cut it out, or you're about to cut this out. And I feel like you could even be giving someone maybe the silent treatment, or perhaps you have given this person the silent treatment. Maybe they've given you it. But let's dive into the energies here, because I'm really getting a strong 7 of Wands and 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles vibe, where defense has gone up. Someone, and third party doesn't have to be you know, a cheating scenario or another person. Third party can be someone choosing, well, there's the three. It's the wands though, right? Someone choosing their work above the relationship. Someone choosing, you know, anything above the relationship. And I feel like you should have made more time, or someone should have made more time to put effort and communication and trust into it. But I just feel like it's hit a little bit of a low point. And I see here that the shock factor could come in. Something could surprise you. What someone says could surprise you. What they do could shock you. Someone could even tell you that they have feelings for you. And it may be a person, not this person of the past, but they could know this person of the past. Someone, they could be friends. Maybe that's part of the third party, where perhaps this individual knew this individual from the past and they know what you've gone through. Okay? Three of Wands is showing up in your energy here. And this is expectations. It is exploring some new options here. Some of you are either traveling or, you know, you have a map. She's holding a map here and she's pointing. And I feel like you have the map here where you now know what you need to do or how to move forward. It's like the path is being made clear for you. You're one step away from moving forward. Try not to get lost in the hesitation, Aries. Try not to get lost in the planning stage, right? Because if we sit there staring at the map forever, we're not going to take any steps forward. Look at the map, get that clear intention of what you need to do or how you're going to do something, and then fold that map up, put it in that backpack there, and get moving. And I feel like that's what you are trying to focus on right now, because this can be the card of, you know, harmonizing as well, advancement, and taking something to the next level. What else do we have here for Aries energy, please? Aries in love in November. All right, Aries, Queen of Wands. Someone's working out. Someone is feeling good. Someone could have some very interesting tattoos, maybe some flaming red hair. Someone feels very confident, okay? Very confident, or gaining that sense of confidence back. Like I said, Aries, you have the upper hand here and you're feeling more vitality. The Queen of Wands, she is magnetic. And this is your energy here, female or male. Try not to get caught up too much in the female male energy, but I do get feminine vibes here of really being able to focus on your creativity, your leadership, your magnetism, your attraction. Some of you are taking your looks to a new level, or you're changing the way that you look or the way that you feel. Someone could be celebrating with a new tattoo as well, celebrating a sense of independence. Someone could have matching tattoos as well, okay? But I am seeing, you know, her leaning back against that weight bench. So I feel like you have been dedicated to a path that you're on here, Aries. You're dedicated to some sort of healthy path. It doesn't have to be exercise, but it could be a spiritual practice or a routine, or, you know, feeling good about yourself. It could be affirmation. Some of you visualizing. Some of you are just feeling good about some of the new healthy choices that you've made in your life. And I feel like other people are recognizing that as well. And maybe they want to cut you down. Maybe that's that third party. They're looking at you, Aries, and they're like, oh, Aries is looking too good. That's not good, right? And I feel like some of you may have some haters, but you're just not dealing with it. Okay. Or you're saying, not my circus, not my monkeys, right? They can be upset. Some of you, this is a group of friends. Okay, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It could be a group of friends. It could be a friend group, maybe siblings. I just feel like you're out there doing your thing and other people are noticing your happiness. And I feel like they could be a bit jealous because they still have some healing to do. All right, one more card here for Aries. One more card for Aries. Oh, Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Okay. When it comes to a new relationship, there's certainly some sort of spark brewing here for you. You will only settle for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God, right? The Queen of Swords comes in, and I feel like you could intimidate others. Aries, you could intimidate others, or they may look at you and they feel like, and that could also be that queen energy, that other, the other side of things here, where maybe some of you are dealing with a Queen of Swords and you're the Queen of Wands, and there may have been a cutoff of energy. But what I'm getting here for you is you're embracing boundaries and you're feeling confident about it. And that actually is going to launch you into a new beginning. You're feeling good about moving forward. There could be passion. I mean, I see right underneath the shock factor, you have the blowing kiss card. This is unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness. Queen of Swords is all about fairness. This is about affection. So this shock that comes in, it may be the Ace of Wands. This could be passion that surprises you, because some of you are just out there doing your thing, right? You're just doing your thing. You are not dealing with haters. You're not dealing with, people who want to drag your energy down or challenge your self-worth. Yes, there's still some emotions of the past that sometimes come up, right? But that's normal. As long as you're not sitting in them day to day, letting them bring down your quality of life. I mean, it's normal to think about some of the things that we've gone through. And I feel like you've done a lot of healing. February could be significant for some of you. But I actually feel like what the shock factor is someone may come in out of the blue and tell you, like, hey, Aries, I think that you are very attractive, or I'm very attracted to you, or, I have a lot of these feelings for you. Someone could think that you are very, very sexy, beautiful, handsome, very good looking here. And I'm also getting, for those of you that are like, Mel, I am, 50, 60, 80, 90. I don't care how old you are. You can still be a catch. You can still look good at any age. Don't you forget that, Aries, because I think you're looking hot here and someone is noticing. Someone is noticing. But here you are over here just kind of doing your thing. And I feel like you've set the bar for yourself. A lot of you could be single, okay? Or you could be healing your heart when it comes to a partnership where there has been some struggles around toxicity, addictions, or abuse, right? And maybe that is something you are strengthening more and more each day. And I feel like there's a new connection coming in here. Let's look at this energy. What's this energy of the person? 8 of Cups. Someone's missing you. I do see that. Someone's missing you here. 8 of Cups. Someone that you moved on from, potentially. Someone that you may have even lived with. They may be regretting some choices that they've made. Yeah, someone is regretting choices that they've made because they see that you're happier without them, and I feel like it makes them sad. You can see that she's crying here. This could be a same-sex union for some of you. 8 of Cups. This person wants to turn back around. I'm getting the song, If I Could Turn Back Time, right? If I could turn back time, I give it all to you. The Lovers. Yeah, no wonder, because there's been a separation. I wonder if it's this past energy here that could be coming back, offering a new beginning. Okay, for some of you, you're like, Mel, I'm not going to have that. That's why you have that Queen of Swords here. That could be the case for some of you, but we're also going to explore a new option because centrally located in your reading, Aries, is the Ace of Wands. And I feel like you're attracting Many people, for some of you, I mean, I do see more than one person here in your reading, Three of Wands, but this person that you're thinking of, or the person that you may be healing from, or maybe even calling in, I feel like they're in a state of separation in their own energy. So even if this is a new person, just be careful. Be careful not to rush into anything. Use your logic, use your discernment. You know, use that map, right? Use that map that she's holding on to with the Three of Wands to move forward. We don't want to rush, because if you're dealing with a new person, they could be coming off of a situation and you don't want to be that rebound, okay? Because I did notice right behind the blowing the kiss, we do have the snake. This could be the other woman, okay? This could be competition, enemy. Ooh, I was feeling that earlier. This is about looking over your shoulder here. Yeah, you don't want to do that. And that may be why you left this energy in the first place for some of you, or why you're contemplating leaving it, is because you don't want to constantly feel like you have to look over your shoulder. You don't want to have to worry, you know, is this person going to be here one day and, you know, break up the next, or do they have true intentions? There's the Eight of Swords showing up. Someone feels caged, feels a little stuck. Spirit, what do we have in this person's energy? Okay, the Ten of Swords. So there's definitely been an ending. There's the Seven of Wands, hands up, and someone on pause. So basically what I see here, Aries, is you've moved on here, or at least that's how you're coming across. You may still be feeling and dealing with some emotions on a deeper level, but I feel like you're making healthier choices, body, mind, and soul, to set boundaries in your life to help you move forward. But this person here, whoever you're dealing with, or if this is a new person coming in, they've gone through a divorce or an ending, or there is a separation here. And I feel like there could be maybe the silent treatment, no contact. There's another individual here. So it could even be that this person maybe went off with someone else. Okay. Or this could be a family member. This person could have been influenced by a friend or influenced by a family member. And I feel like it's caused this person to really go through a bit of a spiritual awakening with the Hanged Man. It's caused this person to gain a new perspective over things. Some sort of ending that this person has gone through. Okay, and roles could be reversed here, but I'm really picking up your energy strongly with the fire here, the double fire, and I'm just getting you're the one. And there's the hand. How interesting. Look at this. We have the hand that says not today, and we have the hand up in this person. So I feel like you've told this person, I'm not dealing with your shenanigans, right? I'm not dealing with you cutting me down or cutting me out. I'm here to stop the pattern. That's why the swords is coming in here. Wow, this is heavy. If you're dealing with someone new, I just feel like they're fresh. They're fresh in their healing. Even if this is something they've told you, like, yeah, we're in the process of a divorce, but I've checked out a long time ago. I just feel like this individual still has a lot of emotion that they need to process, because you can see the Eight of Cups, you know, she's sad, and divorce is difficult regardless of what end you're on, right? Whether you are the one initiating it or you're the one that's being told it. I mean, it's hard. And I feel like there was love in this union here with the Lovers in reverse. There was love, but this is being stuck in a bad union. This is being stuck between a rock and a hard place, or maybe someone, you know, falling out of love, or for whatever reason, something happened here. And I feel like the love went sideways, and it's caused this person, maybe this person, if this is someone new coming in for you, it could be that they've been in this Hanged Man for quite some time, because they've been maybe single for a little bit, working through some of this stuff. Maybe they didn't want to jump back into it, because the Hanged Man can be a little bit of a delay. It can be a hang up. But I also feel like this individual is working through some old beliefs, okay, in order to shift their perspective to come towards you. And if this is a situation that you are currently in with this individual, you may have kicked them to the curb. You may have said, I'm done, right? I'm done. I'm upset. I'm stopping the pattern. You've lied. For some of you, this could be a lie. It could be that someone's crossed boundaries here. Or again, toxic cycles, addictions, or abuse playing out. Let's see where this relationship is going. Where's this going here for Aries, please? Woo. We see someone begging to come back or someone asking for some sort of forgiveness, potentially, or if this is a new spark, because again, at the seed of your reading here, you have the Ace of Wands. So there is a spark of newness or a spark of passion coming in. And I feel like that's the shock factor. You may be shocked that someone tells you how they truly feel. You may be shocked that there could be someone on the outskirts of your energy that know about what's going on. They may know the individual that you've dealt with in the past. It may be a part of a friend group, and they may say, hey, you're looking fly, Aries. You're looking good. You want to go out for tea or go for breakfast or go for drinks or whatever it may be. And you're like, all right, let's do it. But I do see here, okay, a lot of reversals. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay when it comes to this ace, but when it comes, it's coming big, right? It's coming big. It's a build up. Get your mind out of the gutter, Aries. All right. Now, what I'm getting here is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is someone saying that they're giving up, right? They've been impatient. They wanted to give up on this situation, but I feel like someone's had a bit of a change of heart. And Seven of Pentacles, you can see that it's almost as if the boy who cried wolf, right? You've all heard the boy who's cried wolf. You say something over and over and over, and eventually it just doesn't have any validity to it, or there's just, it just doesn't feel authentic because it's just words at this point. That's kind of what I'm getting here between you and this individual. If this is someone new, this person may have tried to make a marriage work, right? They may have given it chance after chance, but I feel like someone is throwing out the dish towel, right? They're throwing it out. They're saying, this isn't even worth washing. This is too darn smelly and stained. I'm just going to throw it out and buy a new one. That's what I see here. The Hermit in reverse. Someone's feeling quite lonely. Someone is feeling very rejected here. This is withdrawing. Someone's withdrawing from a relationship, and I feel like it's you, okay? Or you've been withdrawn for a little while now, okay? So you could have been withdrawn for a little while, working on your own health, working on, your abundance, because you're not ever going to settle. And I see that you would much rather be in a place of solitude, Aries, and be in a place of, doing something strong and powerful and positive for yourself than ever let anyone come in and drop you down to a size again, right? I feel like someone's cut you down a couple notches, and it wasn't just one hit, two hit, right? It was like back to back to back to back. It may have been very toxic or very karmic. So where is this going? Six of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. This could be someone that you've known for quite some time. Some of you, this is an individual that has suffered immensely in childhood. This can be romanticizing the past. And it just feels to me, and I'm going to pull a couple more clarifiers for you because I feel like we're getting a lot about this person, this individual, possibly this Emperor in reverse. Okay, this could be someone that you married young. It could be an abuser for some of you. It could be someone that does tend to romanticize the situation, meaning that it's basically an illusion and it's not a good one. It's like they keep thinking that this person is going to show up as an Emperor in the upright, but every time they come back, they show up still as an Emperor in the reverse. Some of you could have children with this individual. I mean, yes, this is your energy, Aries, but I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with. Some of you are female and there's male energy here. But I feel, again, roles can be reversed, but the Emperor in reverse can be narcissistic, very controlling, very domineering. He's someone who he needs the attention of others. Seven of Cups. What did I say earlier? There's other people here. This person might like to drink. They might like to get the affection of, other people. I'm getting someone at work as well. This could be someone may have had an affair, or there could have been a situation at work, okay, that an individual was lying about. And then we have ultimately the Nine of Swords. So, I mean, where is it going between you and this individual? It just looks like if this is a situation where you're currently with this person or you are in separation from this person, I don't see a reconciliation here because your outcome is the Fool. It would be foolish to let this person have another go around. And that's where you're showing up in your confidence and in your healthy Aries vibes, right? And you're saying, I'm not going to ever let that person come back in. And for those of you that are attracting a new individual, which I see a lot of you are, Ace of Wands and the Fool, I mean, that's double passionate new beginning. It could be that this person still is healing with a few things before they can come towards you. Okay, this could be what they're dealing with in the past. And I feel like if they came at you right now, perhaps they're still feeling some anxiety around the past. If it's been time, like if you've meet this person and they tell you, yeah, Aries, I've been single for quite some time now, I'm feeling really good about where I'm at, then great. Then there is an opportunity here for a passion and spark. But if there's an individual that tells you that they're still going through the process, or they've just got out of something, or if they try to downplay it a bit, just pay attention to red flags, okay? Pay attention to red flags. Let's get a timing card here for Aries. What do we have? January, okay? January. That could be when this really gets going. Now, of course, we do have the shock factor here. So I feel like January, this is looking really good. So it could be the beginning of the year. Some of you, this is going to be like New Year's. It could be a New Year's connection. It could be a New Year's date. Now, you may start talking to someone prior, okay, then New Year's or prior to January, but it feels like this month, or January, I should say, that month is really, there's a surprise, there's an epiphany, there is transformation here for you. And I feel like this shock is actually good, okay? With the Fool here and the Ace of Wands as the outcome, I feel like this is good energy. So let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. Aries, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You've been doing a lot of work. And as I say that, you have time to go. It's card 45. Some of you may be 45 years old. Okay, 45 could be a significant number for some of you, but you know that it's time to go. And you could even be telling that to someone else. Or this could be you finally healing from a situation that was very, very difficult for you to deal with. Even if this is something that came up, 5 years ago, or, even 15 years ago. Sometimes we come out of those relationships and there's been such challenge that it takes us a long time to work through some of that. And we tend to focus our attention on other things aside from relationships. And it could be that you're finally walking away from the pain. You could finally be walking away. Maybe it takes the next few months up until January for you to feel fully confident, for you to feel like you're really going places here. That's kind of what I'm getting. This is completion. It's walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. Not in this dynamic, not in that energy. It's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It's more about release than destruction. And I have goosebumps here because that's what the shock card, that's what this feels like. It feels like more of a release than it does a destructive tower moment. It feels like freedom. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. And even if it does appear that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. Because some of you, you really want this. You really want this. You want something to work out with this past energy. If for those of you that this is resonating and this could be a past energy for you, you want to heal the heart, right? You want there to be boundaries, but there may have needed to be separation or healing or time before any new beginning can happen between you and this individual. And it says here, you are in a situation that could resurface again later. So consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but it is natural. It says, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. And how interesting that we're showing up. You are showing up here, Aries. You have the map here. Your small self, the ego doesn't have the map, right? The destiny does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. So for some of you, there could be a situation that, you know, really did feel like it cut you down quite a few notches. And maybe there has been a very difficult ending for someone here. But because you have the 10 of Swords and the Hanged Man, there needs to be a lot of time or a lot of distance here for someone to go through this spiritual awakening, for someone to really see what life is like maybe without you in their life. And it could resurface. And for others of you, you don't want this to ever resurface, and it never has to for you if you are wanting to walk towards a new beginning. So take it as it resonates to your story. Last but not least, let's get a message from the crystal spirits. And at this time, Aries, I just ask if you can, please close your eyes if you can safely do so. Take a nice deep inhale from that solar plexus chakra, your belly area. Nice big breath in. Hold it as long as you can. And release with a nice big sigh through your mouth. And tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows and your forehead region. And I want you to imagine the first crystal or gemstone that shows up in your mind's eye. Now your crystal could have a specific color, pinks or blues, purple. Maybe your crystal is clear, shiny, or sparkly. It could be in the rawest form, or maybe it's tumbled or polished. It could be a crystal that you know the name of. Or maybe you're just feeling the frequencies emitting from it. Maybe that of unconditional love, healing, strength, or protection. There is no right or wrong answer, Aries. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystal or gemstones, whether you have one or a few, drop them below. It could be the name, it could be the color, it could be the shape, the size, whatever you are seeing in your mind's eye. Drop it in the comment section below and I will enter you into the free reading giveaway. All right. Aries, you have Jade. Your crystal is jade. Beautiful. It's card 27. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just opened it right to 27. Now, you could be born on the 27th. Maybe some of you, the age 27 was significant for you or is significant. This is the treasure within, a consciousness of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough. Hello, Queen of Wands, right? Yes, you're more than enough. Now, the relationship message for you is this. Love can draw to you people who will see in you what you do not see in yourself and bring out the best in you. You don't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes, but what you cannot do is wall yourself off when love is crying out for you to connect and expand, for that will keep you from discovering your purpose. Let others help you find your hidden treasures. Listen to those who encourage you, and if someone tries to tell you that you haven't got what it takes, assume otherwise. Then seek out the company of those who see the best within you, for they are friends to treasure. Absolutely. Yeah, know your worth, right? But don't hold that wall up so high, because I am getting here. Yes, you may have the upper hand, but I also see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is showing up. Was that in your combined energy? Yeah. Oh, it's in your person's energy, but you could be doing this to them. Maybe you've set some high boundaries up there where not only can this person not get through, but neither can anyone else. So just be mindful here. If that is something you struggle with, work with jade, because for thousands of years, jade has been prized in countries all around the world. It teaches us to embrace and enjoy life on all levels. Green jade is traditionally a stone of abundance. When you meditate with this, focusing on a sense of gratitude and abundance, it's going to multiply tenfold. And I am getting strong Queen of Wands energy here for you as well. It'll help you move forward. It's also green. Green is the color of the heart chakra. And I feel like this energy is closely related. Some of you, your name could be Jade. I'm also getting the name of a crystal could be someone's name as well. So maybe crystal, right? Maybe pearl. I'm not sure what other crystals or gemstones could be names, but take it as it resonates. Someone could have a unique name that is mirrored after like a gemstone or a crystal here. All right. Last but not least, let's get a final message for Aries, love, November 2024. Step into the unknown. We see you doing so with that Fool card. It's time to trust in the unknown, have courage, and be brave in this next shift. Trust that you know what is the next best step to take and take it. You do. You're in the right spot. You have the Three of Wands, right? You have your map, your soul map, your destiny here. You know that it's time to go. You know that it's time to move forward into that next phase, the next shift. And I feel like you're taking it here. It says freedom. Oh my goodness. That was the shot card. Remember? Freedom versus destruction. It says you are worthy of feeling free. When you feel free, you bring that feeling to every area of your life. You were born to soar and to experience pure bliss in this lifetime. And I see that's part of this Fool's journey. Right? It's part of the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is bliss. It's passion. It's desire. It is feeling good. And some of you haven't felt that for quite some time. And it feels good to feel good. Feels good to feel wanted too. And lastly, created with intention. You were created with intention. What comes easy and simple to you is your superpower and divine gift. Aries, don't underestimate how powerful your gift is to others. The world needs your offering. And I'm also getting the message here. You bring a lot to the table. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to eat on the floor. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, you bring a lot to the table. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to eat off the floor. That is what I have for you. There are some big changes coming in, potentially more so around January or the beginning of 2025. But I feel like you're going through some big stuff right now. You're going through some big changes right now. But maybe this energy of this individual by January, there's going to be big changes with meeting someone new or connecting or reconnecting to someone from the past. That is what I have for you, Aries. If this resonates, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and please do drop your crystal spirits in the comment section below to be entered into that free reading giveaway. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love.